So time to extract this ID from the URL. And for that, let's go to the routes folder. There in shop.js, we want to handle a new route, and I will add it below my all products route here. It will be a get route because we want to display a new page for now. And part of the path is products, but that's not everything. We also have this dynamic segment, the ID. The Express router supports us with this. We can tell the Express router that there will be some variable segment by adding a colon and then any name of our choice, like product ID. Later, we'll be able to extract that information by that name here, so remember it. The important part is the colon here though. This signals to Express that it should not look for a route like products, product ID, but instead that this part here can be anything, and it will simply route or load this route for this path then. And we will then be able to extract that information through that name. This has one important implication. If you also have another route, like router get products delete, let's say, so that is a normal route, this is not a dynamic segment, the order would matter. If you order it like this, and keep in mind that your code is parsed from top to bottom and the request goes through that from top to bottom, if you order it like this, you would never reach that route, because if you had a route like products delete, Express.js would already fire at this route or would already handle it in this route here, because delete would basically be treated as the dynamic segment. So if you had a dynamic segment and a specific route, you would have to put the more specific route first, so that for products delete, this handles the request, and thereafter it'll not continue its journey because you don't fire next. But if you then have something else which does not match products delete, then you would go into that dynamic route. So this does matter. Here, however, we don't have that case. I just want to mention it. So for now, let's simply connect a controller where we then can handle this incoming request and where I then can show you how you can get this information out of the URL. And for this, let's go to controllers, shop.js, and there, simply add a new controller. I will add it below get products. The position doesn't matter, but logically, here we get all products. So now I also want to add the function where we get one product. So here I will have get product, response next, like this. And in there, let's now extract that dynamic path segment, or the value it holds to be precise. So this will be our product ID. I'll store it in a constant named prod ID. That name is up to you. And we can get access to it by accessing our request. And then Express.js already gives us a params object on our request. And on that params object, we can access our product ID. And we can access product ID here because we use product ID in our route shop.js file as a name after the colon. So the name you use here after the colon is the name by which you can extract the data on this params object. And let me show you that this works by logging this prod ID. And I will then, for now, simply redirect to the starting page. Later, we'll, of course, render a different view, but for now, this will do. And with that, I can now go to shop.js and use my controller here. So connect the shop controller get product function here. And with this connection set up, if I now go back, and please note, I'm still on that route with the dynamic segment. If I now reload this, I'm getting redirected, which means we handled this. We don't get the 404 page anymore. And in the console here, I see my dynamic segment logged out through this line. And that, of course, means we can not just log it, we can also use it.